Welcome to the Rundown Reborn channel. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to flash a low-sloping roof into a wall that will not leak. The entire re-roofing process may take more than one day, so watch the weather and plan ahead. To begin, if you are dealing with an existing roof, you will need to tear the old layers off to expose the roof deck material underneath. Take a moment to examine the roof deck and determine if it needs to be replaced. Also make sure the structure underneath is secure and not moving or soft underfoot. If the roof structure needs repaired, it is best to fix it now. Once the roof is determined to be structurally sound and dry, it should be covered with roof felt underlayment. 15-pound felt should suffice in most cases. Felt can be cut with a utility knife and stapled down into place. Place the staples on the lower half of the paper at about 6 inches apart. Each edge should overlap at least 4 inches. Valleys, ridges, and hips should overlap at least 6 inches. At the perimeter of the roof, I am installing a steel drip edge. This should be installed over any fascia trims. It can be attached with galvanized roofing nails. Next, a piece of metal flashing should be installed at the wall above the roof. I am using 10-foot pieces of galvanized steel dormer flashing with about a 6-inch overlap between each piece. I use roofing nails to attach it to the wall. The bottom edge should rest freely but tight to the surface of the felt paper. Once the flashing is in place, I am using flexible rubber flashing to seal the top edge of the metal to the wall. This material is as simple as peeling off the paper backing and carefully sticking it to both the metal and the wall surface. Next, you should select and install the roof material. For pitches greater than 3 to 12, meaning for each 12 inches of roof there is 3 inches of rise, asphalt shingles can be used. For roof pitches as low as 1 to 12, a mineral surface roll roofing material can be used. This is what I am installing. To install the roll roofing, I am cutting my lengths with a utility knife and using asphalt roof cement at the exposed edges. Roof cement is available in large bucket quantities as well as tubes.
Now this is the stuff I'm talking about. It's the same stuff I was spreading around on the roof, it just comes in a tube. Makes it a little bit easier to work with, and you can get it in a really tight spot.
Now pitch is messy, especially in a bucket, but bucket pitch is much less expensive than pitch in tubes, and I feel it is the best choice for large projects. Make sure you maintain at least 6 inches of overlap at the roll seams. I went with at least 12-inch overlap at my vertical seams. I am tacking it down with galvanized roofing nails and making sure my nails are cemented in as I go. At the last piece, cement the roof material to the top surface of your metal flashing, but take care to keep the pitch off of the felt paper. You don't want any water to dam and collect underneath the flashing. Now I am using tube pitch to seal the top edge of the roof material at the flashing to prevent any water from getting underneath the roofing material. I am also applying some pitch cement to the exposed nail heads to prevent leaking at the points of attachment. Next, you should install a second piece of metal flashing over the roof material and secure it to the wall.
Now that this is in place, I've got the building wrap down over this, and I'll be able to bring my siding up from the top side of that.
This allows any water that gets behind the siding to run down the wall and over the flashing and onto the roof surface, thus never having a chance to get into the wall or the roof structure. Apply the siding to conceal the building paper and the top edge of the flashing. I recommend at least 2 inches of space between the roof and the bottom edge of the siding. And that's all there is to it. Rest easy. You should now have a leak-proof roof that you can be proud of. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.